Welcome back to the overview of the Diffuse Architecture series of videos. In this video, we're going to introduce manageos, what is mindreader, what is a node manager, and the bells and whistles this offers. Okay, today we introduce manageos, and manageos lives in this repository here, which you can see. It lives in diffuse manageos, and it's what we call a node manager. It is a thing that actually wraps the execution of nodeos, or a blockchain node. It supports also Ethereum. It wraps the execution of nodeos and adds a bunch of bells and whistles, namely endpoints that you can query. Let me come and see that here. The HTTP server. This is the operator, which lives in manageos operator down there. Okay, the repository is manageos, subdirectory operator, and it adds all these endpoints on a separate port. It doesn't confuse with V1 chain or things that are sent directly through nodeos, but it adds all sorts of things. We've been using that for EOS Canada to run our own production nodes, our own pool of nodes we were offering. I assume block producers have something like that. This is our version, but we've augmented it because it now has all the things that you need to pipe data out and feed the diffuse infrastructure. There's a series of endpoints, for example, maintenance and resume, that work together to shut down the node properly, without making it a dirty state, shutting down properly, and then so you can do things, change configuration, whatever, and then resume, start it again. And then there's also, for example, reload, which does something similar. It just goes, through a reload, but it does it and waits until it's properly shut down and then boots it again with the right parameters and all that. And so very interesting ones are backup and restore. And there's three different ways to backup actually. There's backup and restore, which will give you a Pitreos backup. And a Pitreos backup will introduce what Pitreos point-in-time recovery for EOS. It's a dedicated backup solution we have. I have another video on that. The other aspect we have is Snapshot, the portable snapshots that are managed by nodeos himself. We can send the instruction to send backups. Actually, manageos can do that periodically for you without interrupting your node, and stores that in a location which you can then directly call restore, and then it's going to do the management of shutting down the node, putting the right parameters just to boot from a snapshot. Just simplifies operations, right? And there's the last volume snapshot thing, and in there you have the service definition. This is what we call the block stream. This is the first thing that is outputted by the mindreader to start being the source of blocks in the system. It is a server. It's implemented in mindreader here, where we create a new block stream server. Here I'm in manageos. Mindreader is the feature of the mindreader, so we run the node. It offers that gRPC server, and it'll take information, build blocks, and then serve them as a block stream server. Anyone coming in and asking for a block request, asking for a certain burst, for content type, whatever, with order or with this for logging here, well, they'll get a stream of blocks starting being fed. And we'll look inside. We have another video on merge and relayer, how we do build topology. I'm not going into this right now, but just to say that when you run diffuse EOS, let me show you that here in the terminal. So if you run diffuse EOS init, if you answer yes here, remember that, it produces that file there. And the mindreader, so mindreader and node manager, these two things are actually instances of manageos. One is for running the production node, one is for running the mindreader instrumented. It's just an added layer. The mindreader one will offer block logs as a gRPC service. So that's the crux of it. Mindreader has an option to automatically produce those 100 blocks files already merged, and we'll have introduction about these files in the B-Stream video, but so that's an option so that you don't need a merger relayer. I hope this is helpful for understanding better the mindreader. If you have questions, put them in the comment, come to our Telegram channel. Don't hesitate. I'm gonna do some videos maybe to cover a few of the things that you had as questions in these topics also. I hope this one was useful, so I'll see you next time.